And here's your starting lineups. First, let's welcome from Duluth East in goal, number 39, Edina. At defense, number 6, Nico Mitchell. And number 19, Wade Lindell. At Wade, number 7, Ben Sisson. And number 8, McKenna Kramer. And at center for the house, number 24, Sam Bird. And the rest of the house are coached today by David Clanton. And now the home Hornets, starting with goal number 31, Alex Beaton. At defense, number 11, Aiden Gordon. And number 5, Nolan Rock. At wing number 10, Bodie McConnell. And number 8, Dylan Donne. And at center for the Hornets, number 6, Freddie Schneider. And the rest of the Hornets are coached today by Jeff Johnson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise as you are able. Gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Send me to the moon, Greg. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rochester, Minnesota, the Graham Arena Complex. We've got a quarterfinal matchup on tap for you today. The Edina Hornets taking on the Duluth East Greyhounds. Duluth East wearing their traditional black and red uniforms. Edina in their white, green, and gold. And it should be a fun one between the Hounds and the Hornets. Winner gets Stillwater, which held off Woodbury in the previous quarterfinal. Our starting lineups for you. For Edina on defense, number 5, Nolan Roth, and his defensive partner, number 11, Aiden Gordon. And forward for the Hornets, number 6, Freddie Schneider, number 8, Dylan Donne, and number 10, Bodie McConnell. Starting in goal for Edina, number 31, Alex Beaton. Our starters for the Duluth East Greyhounds. On defense, number 6, Nico Mitchell. Defensive partner, number 19, Wally Lundell. And the forward line for Duluth East, Bennett Sissons, number 7, number 8, McKenna Kramer, and number 27, Sam Berry. In goal for Duluth East, the only goalie on the roster, Keenan Smith. Smith was named player of the game last night after Duluth East won their, first round game 2-1 in a shootout over Prior Lake. Fantastic 27 save performance from Smith. He'll certainly be a key to victory for the Hounds today. Here's Roth from the blue line from Edina. Takes a long shot. It's tipped in front, bobbling puck. Stopped and held onto by Smith. Edina with its own extra session hero last night. Bodie McConnell scoring in overtime to send the Hornets to the quarterfinal round. Becker Wenkus with 2 goals late in the third period, erasing a 5-3 deficit. Edina ends up with a 6-5 overtime victory. The puck is down, now comes into the neutral zone, pinned up alongside. That's Miller Winkus. Becker is his twin. Now Becker Winkus at the red line. At the blue line, he'll take that slap shot. If he scored on it twice last night, you can bet your skates he'll try it a few times today. Louis Zavril. To Shabaklo, Amir Shabaklo, a goal and 3 assists last night for the Hornets. Shabaklo tries to center it for Winkus. Nothing doing. Mark trying to hold it in for Edina. George Mark. Miller Winkus goes off for a change. Lost his stick and ended up playing the puck with his feet. It's a nice round of applause for his soccer skills. Isaac Smith into the middle, now picked up by Shabaklo. Shabaklo being pressured by Duluth East Bennett Sissons. Now held up along the blue line. Sissons applying pressure to Shabaklo. Shabaklo sends it all the way down for an icing. Alex Nicklin had the lone regulation goal last night for Duluth East. His father, Brant, one of the coaches, along with Dave McLean, who's been coaching Duluth East since before the Dead Sea was dead. He's been around the block, certainly a pillar of the Duluth East hockey community. And puck gets into the Duluth East zone, picked up by Wally Lundell. Lundell whips it around the side, trying to get it over to Paxton Medill. Feisty Medill already getting up in the face of Edina's Randy Dan, letting him know that his jersey might hang to his skates, but he plays much larger than his size. Face-off will be in the Duluth East zone. 2 shots so far for Edina, 11:40 to go in the first period. We play 14-minute periods here at the Big Pumpkin. No Zamboni resurface. Sam Barry trying to carry it to the red line. That's stopped. River Strom bumping into a Hornet. Hornets will retreat into their own zone. Aiden Gordon. Gordon tries to clear. Held in by Barry. Duluth East content to play a very passive forecheck. We mentioned Amir Shabaklo and Becker Winkus as 2 of the leading scorers for Edina. Louis Zavril had a pair of goals last night. Freddie Schneider 2 assists. Bennett Sissons taking the draw in the offensive zone for Duluth East up against Freddie Schneider. Schneider was on the team last year, the Edina Hornet team that won the Big Pumpkin and then ended up being a state champion. Bodie McConnell. McConnell into the middle, has it poked away by River Strom. Now here's Schneider on the back end, in front, shooting glove save by Keenan Smith. Boy, Dylan Dane right in prime scoring position. Bodie McConnell, kind of a fun story. His father, a decent athlete in his own right. Played high school hockey in Colorado in the late 90s, but on his mother's side, you're talking Major League Baseball royalty. Gus Bell, Buddy Bell, David Bell. I'm sure there's another Bell in there somewhere. Probably double-digit Major League Baseball All-Star Game appearances on Bodie McConnell's mother's side. So we know where he gets his athleticism. It's mom. Long pass, Dane catching up to it. He's got Schneider in the middle, gives it to Schneider. Schneider on the backhand. He thought McConnell might drop down to the left side. McConnell opted to stay a little higher in the center. Now Medill stops and flips it up into the air. It's caught by Becker Wenkes. Caught it on the blue line. Referee thought it might have slipped over. Dave McLean on the Duluth East bench. An equal legend on the Edina Hornet bench. Jeff Johnson has been the Pee Wee AA coach for some time now. He's built a model of consistency and success for the Edina program. And during last night's game, when all heck was breaking loose, when Edina was tying the game late in the third period, Jeff Johnson, very, very calm behind the bench. He has his notepad, he has his pencil, he has his hat pulled low, and he's sitting there writing a novel in what looks to be a pocket notebook. So we'll see what tricks he can pull out of his pages today if he needs any. Shabaklo, good speed once he gets going. Was looking for George Mark. Mark tapped it in the middle. There's nobody home for Edina. The puck comes to Medill on the left side. Medill out there with Alex Nicklin and Liam Brooks. Good pressure by Medill. I believe that'll be a penalty on Medill. Paxton Medill will sit 2 minutes for hooking. If Harry Potter had a magic wand, Paxton Medill has a Bauer. Both equally effective, though sometimes it does lead him to the penalty box every now and again. Dave McLean passionately arguing for his player. Kind of like watching a public defender on Law and Order. So the penalty to Medill, 9:30 to go in the first period. Edina will go on the power play. Shabaklo to Schneider. Schneider stops and gives it back to Shabaklo. Shabaklo lost the handle for a moment, gives it back to Schneider. Schneider to Shabaklo. Shabaklo on the half wall. Miller Wenkes doing his job in the middle, taking up space. Big shot from Becker Wenkes off the chest of Kanan Smith. So loose puck in front. Duluth East manages to clear. It goes off Wenkes, so no icing. Goaltender Alex Beaton throws it up to Wenkes. Wenkes all the way over to Schneider. Schneider down the right side. Gives it to Wenkes. Wenkes shoots, and a big save by Smith. Shabaklo now wheeling out of their corner. Tries a shot. That goes wide. Puck comes to McKenna Kramer, and Kramer lofts it over everybody into the Edina zone. No icing. Nice touch. Put on the puck by Kramer. Becker Wenkes. Wenkes tried to throw it in front of his own net and ended up hitting Alex Beaton's stick. And now Freddie Schneider drops it back to Beaton. Miscommunication would be an understatement. We have a pass through the Edina zone and then a drop pass in their own slot. They'll get the bugs worked out. Edina opts to leave that top power play unit out on the ice. Wenkes, Shabaklo, Schneider, McConnell, and Dane. Dylan Dane. Dane drops to Shabaklo. Shabaklo tries a shot. Loved and held on to by Smith. A couple of injured players on the Duluth East bench doing a heck of a job opening the door for their teammates. Obviously, you don't want to see injuries so early in the season or really ever at all. We hope a healthy recovery for those two. There's a shot by Shabaklo. That goes wide. I think Shabaklo's taken 5 of Edina's 6 shots so far. Final 20 seconds of this Duluth East penalty ticking away. Up to Shabaklo. Shabaklo to Schneider. Schneider looks, walks it in himself, cuts to the middle, ends up giving it to Shabaklo. Shabaklo fires wide. Bodie McConnell tries a drop pass between the legs. Duluth East back to full strength. There's a shot. That's blocked in part by Alex Nicklin. Becker Winkus. As a centering pass goes off a Duluth East skate. And Schneider centers it. Ooh. He had Dane in front. The puck just out of Dane's reach. Dane on the backhand to Schneider. Schneider comes out from behind the net, throws it in front to McConnell. McConnell can't handle it. Wenkus catches it, tries the slap shot. We'll see if he tries a wrist shot at any point today. The shot goes into the corner, and now comes back into the neutral zone. Excellent zone time for Edina. Nothing to show for it quite yet. Wally Lundell gathering speed, going behind the Duluth East net. Reverses ice. It gets to Medill. Medill in the middle. We have a whistle. We'll have a face-off. Looks like just outside the Duluth East zone. Little tic-tac-toe passing in the neutral zone from Duluth East. Carried in by Sam Barry. Barry tries a centering pass, and it's behind a pair of Duluth East players. Boy, everybody in the bleachers kind of hoping Sam would take a shot on that one. Boy, he's a strong kid. They grow him big and strong in Duluth, don't they? Randy Dan for Edina off the boards up to Cornier. Henrik Cornier, older sister Uma. One of the best goaltenders in Minnesota high school hockey history at this point. Now into the neutral zone. Aiden Gordon retreating after it. Duluth East goes for a 5-player change. Everybody hollering for a long pass. And in their haste, the Hornets end up going offside. 5:29 to go in the first period. Judging from the scoreboard, shots on goal so far, 7 for the Hornets, 0 for the Hounds. Duluth East showed it's comfortable playing in a close game last night in their 2-1 shootout victory. And we'll send the Edina centerman out for some sort of infraction. Miller Wenkus will take the face-off. Ring number 15 for Duluth East, not on the roster, but his name is Eli Torsen. Played very well last night for the Hounds. Stopped behind the net by Smith. In the sideboard, Shabaklo into the middle. There's a centering pass by Zavril, just out of the reach of Winkus. Winkus into the middle. Don't think he took a second look before he threw it out there. Oh, gosh darn. The Hounds, a chance for an odd man rush. And just over skating the puck. Now carried in by Kramer. Kramer throws it across. Nobody home. It's Zane Medlin wearing number 9. Going to be icing. And the Hornets, 4:34 to go in the first period. We are scoreless. The face-off will be in the Edina end. Alex Beaton hasn't seen a shot yet, trying to stay loose, banging the pipes, flexing the glove. And Edina once again sent out of the face-off circle. At what point do you call a penalty, Greg? Is there a precedent for that? We should have a rules guy like Mike Pereira or somebody. Pinned up along the boards, 2-on-2, 2 Hounds, 2 Hornets. 1 leaves. The Hounds managed to muscle the puck out of the corner. Now McConnell headman pass to Dane. Dane cutting in front, tries a shot. Smith takes it away. Face off now in the Duluth East zone. Face off won by Schneider, almost to himself. Loose puck in front, and another save by Smith. Hounds relying on Smith early and often here in this quarterfinal matchup. Nicklin can't get it in deep. It's taken away by Schneider. Schneider up to Donne. Donne has got McConnell. Coming all the way around, Aiden Gordon holds it in for the Hornets, gives it to McConnell behind the Duluth East net. McConnell tries a centering pass. Nobody home, taken away by Barry. Barry, right where we saw him last time, going down the left side and going past a defender. Behind the Edina net, puts on the brakes, looking for an outlet. Barry and Nicklin, and unfortunately, it's a 3-on-1 for Edina. Donne, Schneider, and McConnell. Donne across to McConnell, scores. Boy, cat caught my tongue for a second, but a beautiful pass from Donne. Across to McConnell. McConnell picks it up on the forehand, goes to his backhand, and scores. It is 1-0 Edina. And not a whole lot Smith could do on that shot. He's certainly upset that he allowed the first goal of the game. 3:20 to go in the first period. That negates the delayed penalty. Nice play by Donne, McConnell. Boy, excellent patience by Donne. And knocked in deep. Hornets looking to build on the momentum. Pretty sure it was McConnell from Donne. Tell me if I'm wrong, Greg. Where's our replay department? Are you trying to tell me we don't have a replay department? I could watch it on Twitter, couldn't I? They're all being clipped. Shameless plug for our Twitter feed, which is clipping every goal from these quarterfinal games as Smith covers up and freezes. The faceoff will be in the Duluth East zone. Hounds still without a shot so far. We got another penalty called. Excuse my throat clearance. Looks like Duluth East Alex Nicklin will sit for 2 minutes. Hornets going back on the power play. They are 0 for 1 so far. Winkus at the top. Wines takes a slap shot, goes off maybe the foot of his twin Miller. Winkus tries another slap shot and goes into the black netting behind the net. Schneider, Shabaklo, Miller, Winkus, Becker, Winkus, and Louis Zavril, the power play unit for the Hornets. Winkus to Shabaklo. Shabaklo walks it in, tries a centering pass. Miller Winkus went down and ended up blocking his own team's pass. Here's Winkus to Shabaklo. Shabaklo, he's got Zavril down low. Nobody's given Zavril the puck yet. Schneider tries to get it to Zavril, and that doesn't work. It's cleared out by the Hounds. Liam Brooks on the back end. Hounds go for a 4-player change. Shabaklo carries it himself, going left. Centering pass to Schneider, who was right there and couldn't get enough wood on it. And a couple of players shoulder to shoulder go down into the boards. Eli Torsen clears it. That is icing. 1:28 to go in the first period. 50 seconds to go in the penalty. Awarded to Nicklin. Duluth East still without a shot on goal. Now McConnell shoots, manages to hit goaltender Smith in the face. Now Schneider to Shabaklo back to Schneider. Shabaklo calling for it. Schneider, nice fake, gives it to Winkus. Winkus shoots and a save by Smith. Loose puck in front, no whistle yet, still no whistle, and now it's loose. Oh, still going at it. McConnell tries a shot. That is stopped. And another save by Smith. Jeez, somebody get him an ice pack. Becker Winkus down below the goal line. Throws it back out to Schneider. 5 seconds to go in the penalty. 2 seconds to go in the penalty. Boy, if that penalty had ended any sooner, the Hounds might have had a home run shot to the player coming out of the box. 40 seconds to go in the first period. Held on at the blue line. 33 seconds to go in the first period. It's Isaac Smith for Edina. It over to Camden Hester. Hester's centering pass goes outside the cage. Loose puck in front. It goes just over. Now Roth tries a shot. Goes off the skate of a Hound. Harmlessly into the corner. Roth pinned up against the glass. Now 7 seconds to go and a 2-on-1 for Duluth East. Sissons on the left side. He's got Nicklin. He shoots and he hits Beaton in the face mask. Oh, what an end to the first period. 1-0 Edina. Now please enjoy this 60-second commercial from one of our sponsors.
Brewpub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half-pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time. Brewpub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half-pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
Yeah, welcome back, folks. We hope you enjoyed that stunning advertisement for Lotta Matza Pizza. Why don't we travel with just 20 Lotta Matza frozen pizzas? I am starving. It's got a half-pound of cheese on that thing. And welcome back to the Big Pumpkin Invitational. Duluth East starts off hot, getting a shot right off the faceoff to start the second frame. Edina has dominated zone time, puck possession, and the shot count. And they lead 1-0. A beautiful goal. Dylan Donne finding Bodie McConnell in the slot. Still the lead only 1-0. The shots on goal after one period were 15-1 in favor of the Hornets. The Hounds getting a shot right away in the second to draw it 15-2. Puck now hung up on the sideboards. McConnell, he's got it himself, tries to drop it. Eventually gets the puck away, almost to Schneider. Schneider tried a centering pass. Nobody could hang on to it. Puck comes into the middle. The official believes Becker Wenkes could have stopped the puck and opted not to, so they'll wave off the icing. Long pass from Wenkes to Dane. Dane's got Zavril and Schneider. Long pass in front. Shooting and a big save by Kanan Smith. Thank you to the Duluth East fans who pointed out that his name is Kanan, not Keenan. Here's a shot, goes off the stick of Zavril and just wide. Schneider off the half wall, spins away from a defender. Cutting into the middle, he's got space. Schneider shooting and a save by Smith. And another shot that goes just wide. And the puck takes an odd bounce off the boards. Now it's stuck in the Duluth East slot. Pulled out, shooting, and a big save by Smith. Oh my gosh, it is. At some point, you just have to laugh. Edina applying so much pressure, and Smith there again and again. He's got to be exhausted by this point. Becker Wenkes skating it through for Edina. He's got good speed. Drops it off to Miller Wenkes, who shoots, sticked away by Smith, who knocks it into the black netting. Puck stopped in the Duluth East slot. Hounds trying desperately to clear the zone. They're going to need a goal here at some point before the dam breaks. Aiden Gordon picks it up, goes behind his own net, tosses it off the boards to Hester. Hester chips it into the neutral zone. Paxton Medill drops it off to River Strom. Strom off the boards is taken away by Hester. Hester on the left-hand side, waiting for his line mates Randy Dan and Isaac Smith to spread out just a little bit. Dan to Gordon at the point. Gordon fumbled the puck for a second but regained it. Tries a shot. Paddled away by Smith. Off the boards to Gordon. Gordon very offsides. 11:04 to go in the second period. We play 14-minute periods here at the Big Pumpkin. I just dropped my voice into my smog voice right there. Oh, when you're away from the microphone for so long, you forget what it takes out of your voice. The puck is down. Duluth East unable to maintain possession off the draw. They will now. Henrik Cornier stands up Sam Barry at the red line. No call, probably because Barry has the size advantage. Nicklin to Barry. Barry, Nicklin, and Kramer, the forward line for Duluth East. Barry around the Edina net, puts on the brakes. He's got space now. Tried to give it to Nicklin. Fanned on the pass. Still battling. McConnell backhands it to Schneider. Schneider carries it out himself. He's got Dane on the right side. Schneider can't get past Mitchell. Mitchell angles him out of the way. Here's Gordon. Gordon tries a shot, goes off Nicklin. The shot by McConnell goes wide, hits the glass and bounces right back into the middle of the Duluth East zone. Long pass by Barry. Goes all the way down. It's stopped by Beaton. No ice. Edina coach Jeff Johnson scratching his head at that one. Gordon stops. Tries to give it to Schneider. Schneider up the boards to Wenkes. You give him time, he's going to take that slap shot, and he drills a Duluth East defender just above the skate. That's got a sting, but he's going to stay on the ice. Exactly what it takes to be a hockey player at the next level. Bumps and bruises. A long pass from Wenkes. Nice back check by River Strom to take that puck away. Shabaklo looking for Wenkes. It was off his stick. Now Strom. Duluth East trying to break it out. The backhand pass just over. Wenkes to the blue line. He dumps it in. Glove then held onto by Kanan Smith. Shabaklo, Wenkus, and Zavril. Forwards out there for Edina. Sam Barry taking the draw for Duluth East. Duluth East needs another player. Zane Medlin, a wing. Eli Torson, a wing, or defender, excuse me. And William Thackeray out on the other wing for Duluth East. 5 seconds after Thackeray gets on the ice, he gets called for a hook. So Barry and Shabaklo will do this again. The Hounds try to kill off another penalty. And Schneider fans on the pass. Excellent pressure from Barry. And the puck comes into the neutral zone. Wenkus tried to give it to Wenkus. Here's Schneider. Schneider carries it himself down the middle. Goes behind the Duluth East net. Looking for Shabaklo. Schneider and Shabaklo along the wall. Shabaklo overskates. Duluth East manages to clear the zone. Miller Wenkus. Long pass up to Shabaklo. Shabaklo all the way across to Zavril. Zavril chases it down. He's got Schneider in the middle. He's got Shabaklo a little higher in the middle. Wenkus to Wenkus. Wenkus to Schneider. Into the middle for Shabaklo, and he scores! Wow, one-timer. A one-timer from Amir Shabaklo puts Edina up 2-0. Well, and eventually the Hornets had to get one. They're out shooting the Hounds 23-2 midway through the second period. You just had the feeling that something had to go in, but here come the Hounds. Had a chance at an odd man rush, but opt to shoot from long range. Liam Brooks, that's the third shot on goal for the Hounds. Medill, Nicklin, and Brooks, the forward line. Centering pass knocked away. Becker Wenkus will also pick up an assist on that play. Nice body control from Shabaklo to get enough on that shot without falling down, sending it towards the net. So many times when you see a peewee try a shot like that, they end up arms and legs flailing all over the place and the shot goes wide. Good pressure from Edina. They hold the zone. Apparently they are onsides. Behind the Duluth East net, Kanan Smith freezes. The faceoff will be in the Duluth East zone. McConnell, Schneider, and Dane sent out for the Hornets. Schneider wins the draw to himself, gives it to McConnell, a loose puck in front, and Kanan Smith with the save. Boy, Schneider so good at winning the draw to himself. He had McConnell on the left side. But to no avail. Then it's Sissons, the adversary, in the face-off circle. Oh, and it looks Looks like Duluth East will be called for a hook. I thought it was more of a stick lift, but can you not lift the stick anymore, Greg? Well, it's certainly a what do you call it? Boy, my train of thought went way off the rails on that one, trying to figure out who's putting which players are going out onto the ice. In any case, Edina with a power play. We'll see if they can convert again. Becker Wenkes inching forward, tries a shot, stopped and held onto by Smith. And it's going to be McKinnon Kramer serving the minor penalty for the Hounds. 2 minutes for hooking. Schneider wins the draw back to Wenkes. Wenkes has space, gives it to Schneider. Schneider tries a shot. That's just wide. Duluth East can't clear it. Oh, he can't clear it. Shabaklo tries a shot that was going wide. Everybody trying to figure out if it was a pass or if it was a shot, and if it was a shot, where was it going? 5:40 to go in the second period. That is icing. We'll have the face-off in the Duluth East end. This time Shabaklo takes the face-off, wins it back to Wenkes. Wenkes protects the puck as Medill puts on the pressure. Wenkes at the top of the umbrella, fakes a slap shot. Everybody thought he was going for the slap shot, including Schneider, which is why he wasn't ready for the pass. Here's a shot by Shabaklo. Goes up into the black netting. Wenkes pressured at the blue line by Barry. Now Barry with the puck for Duluth East. Let's see if he can get a little speed. Go around him, Sam. He does. Puck goes into the corner, but there's nobody with him. You're killing a penalty. So it's one Hound against 3 Hornets. And funnily enough, the Hound is winning. Barry's got that puck pressed up against the board. 4 Hornets now crowding around, and Schneider pulls it out for Edina. Schneider to Shabaklo. Schneider, Shabaklo, and Miller Wenkes. Shabaklo along the boards. Trying to get it down to Schneider, and it gets stuck on the blue line. Zavril can't get it in any deeper than that. Schneider in the neutral zone. A little blind backhand pass to Shabaklo. Shabaklo across the blue line. He tries a shot. Stopped and held onto by Kane and Smith. The final seconds run off the Duluth East penalty. Hounds back to full strength. Our score 2-0 Edina. He's a center pass to Smith. Smith tries a shot. It is stopped and held on to by Smith, coincidentally. Puck comes to Cornier at the point. He tries a long shot, knocked away by Kane and Smith. Barry to Nicklin. They have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Nicklin with Medlin. Nicklin tries a shot. Rebound! Oh, and Medlin just ahead of it. a matter of inches for the Hounds. Nicklin trying to clear the zone. Here's Torsen. Torsen on the back end. Dropped it for Sissons. Sissons off the boards. Now taken by Medlin. Medlin trying to cut in through the middle and runs into 2 Hornets. But dumped in by Gordon. Nico Mitchell couldn't clear it, so the Hornets will send it right back in. A loose puck in front. Roth pinches down from the blue line for Edina. Torsen. Up to Brooks. Brooks couldn't handle the pass. So now we're stuck along the blue line, and the Hounds give it right back to the Hornets, who send it right back into the zone. Schneider on his backhand. Hands it to Roth. Roth tries a centering pass. That goes right behind Donne. Schneider over to Wenkes. Wenkes fakes a shot. Now tries a centering pass. McConnell couldn't get a stick on it. 2:20 to go in the second period. Schneider to Roth. Roth tries a shot. That goes wide. Schneider wins the race to the puck. Long time in the Hound zone for the Hornets. The Hounds are tired. And they finally get it out. Here's Brooks. Brooks dumps it in, and he'll chase after it. Well, I thought Edina was across the red line before they dumped it in. Apparently the official didn't see it the same way. 1:42 to go in the second period. The faceoff will be in the Edina zone to the left of goaltender Alex Beaton. Sissons wins the draw. And now Edina with an odd man rush. Shabaklo. He's got Zavro coming down the side. Decides to shoot it himself. That goes wide. Comes all the way across. Here's a centering pass. Intercepted by the Hounds. Unable to get rid of it. Big save by Kanan Smith. Miller Wenkes into the middle. Taken away. There's a slap shot. Enveloped and held on to by Smith. 1:06 to play in the second period. Feels like somebody left a window open in here. Line up for the draw in the Duluth East zone. Puck goes down. Eli Torsen sends it off the boards, held in by Miller Wenkes. Centering pass over to Zavril. Zavril shoots, and a blocker save by Smith. The Hounds trying to rush it out. They've got 3 players just ahead of him. Mitchell carries it in himself. Now Zavril. Zavril into the middle. Puck eludes every Hornet. The Hounds will give it another shot. And final 25 seconds of the period. Shabaklo. Feels like Shabaklo's been out on the ice this entire time. Tries to split the D. Can't do it. Stopped by Mark. Mark off the boards. Dumps it right back down in the Duluth East end. They are, however, offside. 7 seconds to go in the second period. Face-off is down. The final seconds of the second period will tick off the clock. Edina leads Duluth East 2-0. Bodie McConnell and Amir Shabaklo, the goal scorers for the Hornets so far. We will see you in 60 seconds for period 3.
Brew Pub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half-pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brew Pub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time. Brew Pub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half-pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brew Pub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time. Brew Pub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half-pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brew Pub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time. Brew Pub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half-pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really...
I'll eat whatever. I'm starving. Welcome back to the third period of this big Pumpkin Invitational quarterfinal matchup. Oh, they score! Tournament director Todd Hauk distracting the broadcaster, and we almost missed Duluth East. Paxton Medill pairing the lead to 2-1. And 13 seconds into the period, Edina says, hey, line that just gave up the goal, get off the ice. Well, let's see if East can hang on to some of this momentum. 2-1, 13:47 to play in the game. Edina has dominated every facet of the game so far. But if I were a gambling man, I wouldn't gamble against Duluth East. Off the boards to the red line. Sam Barry dumps it in for Duluth East. Now, if you're the Hounds, you got to strike again while the iron is hot. That line's still out there. Nicklin, Medill, Barry. A shot from the point. It bounces in front, still loose. And taken away by Freddie Schneider. And Duluth East will be killing yet another penalty. Drop pass by the Hornets. Donne in the corner along with Barry. It's taken away, and with 12:53 to go. And it looks like that'll be Medill. He'll take his second penalty of the day. Face off in the Duluth East zone. We'll see this Edina power play can give the Hornets a little cushion. The lead now down to one. Shabaklo over to Schneider. Schneider to Becker Wenkus. Wenkus stops to Shabaklo. Can't get it out of his skates in time to shoot. Now Wenkus down to Schneider. Into the middle for Shabaklo. Zavril tries a one-handed centering pass. That doesn't work. Oh, goodness. You could see a scenario very easily where Duluth East's William Thackeray could have had a open shot at the net if Becker Wenkus wasn't able to hold the puck in. Fortunately for the Hornets, he was. Shabaklo cutting into the middle. Shoots! And a chest save by Kanan Smith. Kanan Smith now up to 27 saves, which is the amount he had last night in the Hounds' 2-1 shootout victory. The puck in front taken by Sam Barry. Barry with a head of steam. He skates like a freight train going to the right on his backhand, trying to get around Shabaklo. Cutting towards the net. He centers it for whoever's there. And there's nobody there, just not enough bodies. Now the Hornets with an odd man rush. Dane to McConnell. McConnell on the forehand. Stopped by Smith. Stopped again by Smith. And now the net goes off. 2 massive saves by Smith. I think if you wanted to be punitive, you might be able to call the Hornets, or excuse me, the Hounds for delay of game. I think I saw a defender shove the net even further off its moorings. Of course, that could have been just to let the referee know, hey, the net's off. Face off won by Duluth East. Flip to the other side. If you're going to ring the puck, you got to do it a little harder than that. Hornets with an easy hold in. Becker Wenkus takes a slap shot. That goes wide. On the backhand, the puck gets out into the neutral zone. Becker Wenkus off the boards looking for McConnell. Can't do it. Now the Hounds use those same boards. Wenkus sends it in. I think he realized everyone was waiting on him to carry the puck in, otherwise it would have been offsides. Here comes Duluth East with a chance. William Thackeray. Thackeray can't get around Wenkus. Here's another chance. Another stop by Kanan Smith. 10:47 to go in the third period. Face-off will be to the left of Kanan Smith in the Duluth East zone. Alex Nicklin taking the draw. That goes to Mark. Stopped. Medill chases it down, wins the race to the puck. Can't get it out, but he manages to get it to Torson, who can. He flips it into the neutral zone. Medill fresh out of the box after his second penalty of the game. Camden Hester's got Randy Dan going hard to the net. Centering pass goes off the skate of a Hound defender. And behind the cage, Dan with a nice move. Dan with another nice move, tries a centering pass. It's knocked away. Offsides, we'll have the face-off just outside the zone. Hounds trying to clear it out. They do. The puck gets to Barry. Barry can't fish it out of his skates, but Hounds have numbers if they want it. Bennett Sissons, Sam Barry, and McKinnon Kramer. And forward line, Beaton. Knocks the puck to the side. Now it comes out to the neutral zone. Barry chasing Camden Hester. Hester gets it to Dan. Dan tries a shot. And goes off Wally Lundell and into the corner. Hounds will try to break it out again. This is Lundell. Hung up along the blue line. Zavril carries it in for Edina. Can't get around Nico Mitchell. Now Mitchell skates it up himself. Mitchell opts not to shoot, tries a centering pass. There's nobody there. A nice breakout pass by Wenkus. And a player goes down. Shabaklo in all alone, putting the moves on Caden Smith, and it doesn't matter. Smith with the big save. And the puck rolls in front, chipped ahead, comes to the blue line. Backhand it back in, centering pass off the side of the goal. Now carried out by Duluth East. They've got numbers again if they hurry. Nicklin drops it to Medill. Medill cutting into the middle, gives it back to Nicklin. Nicklin shoots, and a blocker save by Beaton. Center pass, Medill shooting, it's loose. Oh, Paxton Medill. Like a kamikaze goes flying into the Edina net. Leave him on the ice. Let him stay out there. Liam Brooks has the same idea. He waves off the bench. He wants to stay out there too. Brooks, Nicklin, Medill, the forward line. Medill, a little spark plug for the Hounds, coming within an inch of tying this game. Just over 8 minutes to play in the third period. Bodie McConnell carries it, has it poked away. Strom off the boards. And puck comes into the neutral zone. Medill chasing it down. Roth to Gordon. Gordon fumbles the puck ever so slightly. Gives it back to Roth. Medill holds it in. Schneider to Donne. Donne into the middle. It's chipped back in by Thackeray. Thackeray applying the pressure. Now Schneider for Edina over the blue line. Goes around Torsen. Torsen's stick lifts him. Now the puck gets lost behind the Duluth East goal. Held in by McConnell, gets it to Donne. Donne with a little bit of room, decides not to go on the backhand. Wheels back to his forehand and has the shot rejected. Out to Donne, Duluth East. The winger looked like he played it a little timidly, Zane Medlin. And a centering pass, nobody picks up the trailer, and then Duluth East overskates it a couple of times. Becker Wenkes now for Edina, flips it up, looking for Dan. And that'll be an icing. 6:31 to go in the third period. The shots on goal, 31-6 in favor of Edina. The score, 2-1 in favor of Edina. What do you think, Greg? You want to go overtime, 12-round shootout? What do you think? Could be fun. That could be fun. You don't need an afternoon break. Face-off is down. Becker Wenkes behind his own goal line. Throws it up to Hester. Hester to the red, chased down by Sam Barry. Riverstrom on the backhand. Throws it over to Lundell. Lundell up the boards. It doesn't go to a Hound, but it does get out of the Hound zone. Hester once again on the left side. Tries a shot. Knocked away by Smith. Back into the neutral zone. Barry, Medill, and Nicklin. And Barry chips it into the middle. Edina went off for a change. That's why so much room became exposed in the neutral. Medill dumps it in. No icing. Good pinch from the Duluth East defender, but he overskates it. To Torsen. Torsen to Sissons. Sissons stood up near the blue line. It'll be offsides. Torsen off the board, stopped by Wenkes. Miller Wenkes backhands it deep into the Duluth East zone. Torsen looking. Torsen spins away. Sends it up to the blue line. Nobody there for Duluth East. It's thrown right back in by the Hornets. Oh! Whew. I suppose you could probably call charging. You could call body checking. You might even be able to call elbowing, considering how high his hands came up. Duluth East's McKinnon Kramer gets ridden into the boards by Cornier. And Duluth East will go on the power play with 4:56 to go in the third period. Draw one by Duluth East, back to the point. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes just wide. Barry down low. Medill going in front. But comes to the top. At the top of the circle, here's a shot. It's blocked by Zavril, and Zavril carries it out. He's got Shabaklo on the right. Zavril centering to Shabaklo, and it goes wide. Strom, Lundell, Barry, Medill, and Thackeray, the power play unit for the Hounds, and see if they can get something going. And Thackeray tried to tip it into the zone. It didn't get far enough. Edina throws it right back into the neutral. Barry can't hang on to it. Now through the neutral, praying for an icing are the Hounds, and they get it. 4 minutes to go in the third period, 1:05 to go in the penalty to Cornier. The forward line now, Sissons, Barry, Nicklin, Torsen, and Kramer. And is the power play unit on the ice for the Hounds. Stopped, thrown back down to Barry. Barry using his strength to hold off the Edina defender. They've got room. Shooting and a save by Beaton. Boy, one of the best chances of the game for Duluth East, and Beaton up to the task with the chest save. 42 seconds to go in the Duluth East power play. 3:37 play in the third period. Shots on goal, 31-7 in favor of Edina. Sissons wins the draw back to Nicklin. Nicklin pressured by Bodie McConnell, absorbs it and gives it to Barry. Barry down low to Sissons. Sissons has got Kramer with him. Sissons and Kramer. Kramer puts on the brakes, throws it back to Sissons. Sissons has Torsen at the blue line. He gives it to him. Torsen tries a shot. It is utterly rejected by Edina's Aiden Gordon, who sent it right back where it came from. Torsen gathers up the puck in his own zone. Barry chips it in the neutral zone on the backhand. The puck kind of dies along in front of the Edina bench. All that snow. Just under 3 minutes to play. Edina back to full strength. Dane all alone in the corner. Sends it around to Dan. Dan has it taken away by Lundell. Lundell has it taken right back. Whistle goes. Might have had a little official confusion. Might have thought that there were too many Hounds on the ice. Play resumes. Camden Hester tries a long shot. Gloved and held on to by Smith. 2:26 to go in the third period. Ticking away, nice play by Lundell in the Duluth East zone. Fans on the clearing attempt, cutting through the middle. Puts it right into the middle. Duluth East has a chance. It's a long shot. Oh boy. Long shot from Thackeray. We'll have a face-off in the Duluth East zone. Both teams still have their timeout. The puck is down. Medill behind the Edina net. Medill up to the top. Here's a shot for the Hounds. It's loose in front. It had a chance to get through Beaton's legs, but Edina will carry it out themselves. Aiden Gordon to the red line. He'll simply dump it in. Oh, my gosh. The Hounds coming devastatingly close. Shabaklo drops it to Winkus. Sent down below the Duluth East net, 1:30 to go in the third period. Edina clinging to that 2-1 lead. The puck gets to Paxton Medill. Medill! Don't know if he knew how much room he had. He throws it up to Sissons. The puck eludes Sissons' stick. .116 to play in the third period. We'll face off in the Duluth East zone. They will call timeout. What do you think, Greg? It looks like a whole lot. If I had to guess, I'd say Duluth East is going to try to get the puck out as soon as possible and get Smith to the bench, although he has certainly been their best player today, 29 saves on 31 shots for the big boy. There's one artist that you want to serenade you during a timeout. It's Kid Rock. That's all I got. I'm out of jokes. I can't fill any more of this timeout time. Oh, thank God. All right. If you can't give up a goal, who do you send out? Edina sends out Bodie McConnell, Amir Shabaklo, Freddie Schneider, Becker Winkus, and George Mark. If you need a goal, who do you send out? Duluth East sends out Bennett Sissons, Eli Torson, Sam Barry, River Strom, and Alex Nicklin. You'd expect Paxton Medill to be the first player off the bench when they clear it, but you got to clear it harder than that. Just over a minute to play. Duluth East has used its timeout. Edina still has one. Hounds desperately trying to get the puck into the neutral zone so that they can get Smith off the ice. It goes up, and it's all the way down. They throw out somebody. There you go. Nicklin on the back end. He has to wait for Barry to get out of the zone. Torson steps up, dumps it in. No icing. Torson goes off. And Edina manages to send it into the neutral zone. 37 seconds to play. Little miscommunication on the back end for the Hounds into the neutral zone. Picked up by Nicklin. Nicklin's got Barry on the far side. The toe drag doesn't work. Now Lundell. Lundell into the middle. They've got a chance for maybe one last shot. And Freddie Schneider takes it away and sends it all the way back down. It won't get all the way down for an icing, so Duluth East will have to be content with rushing the puck one more time. 12 seconds to play. Chipped ahead. Here's Nicklin. Nicklin, get it to the net. Get it to the net. Thackeray tries a shot. Glove save. Loose puck in front, and it goes wide. And Edina will survive. The Hounds A 2-1 win for the Hornets. Edina will meet Stillwater in tonight's semifinals. What a game. My goodness, the Hornets advance. A couple of friendly pats on the back for Kanan Smith, the Duluth East goaltender, who played an outstanding game today. 29 saves on 31 shots. He kept him in it as long as he could. Amir Chabaklo will earn player of the game honors. He had the eventual game-winning goal. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking with us through these quarterfinal matchups. Our first semifinal. What time's the first semi, Greg? 4:15? Wow, 4:15. What a weird time for a semifinal. Our first semifinal will feature Minnetonka and Osseo Maple Grove at 4:15 this evening. We hope to see you there. Thank you once again.
Brew Pub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half-pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brew Pub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.